My perception of God has changed over the years. When I was a kid, I suppose it was a rather conventional, well, in my Minnesota upbringing, white guy in the sky with a beard who somehow loves us like Santa Claus, and has a special place in his heart for us. But even there, I had sweet connection with God and sang little recitals at night to God as my prayer life when I was a kid, and it was beautiful, nothing wrong with it. But it's moved away from that sort of literal, physical image of God and more towards an awareness that I am living in ultimate reality, which is God. There is no separation. God is as in me, as is in you, as is in the video camera, as in the people watching. God is everywhere. So it's a rather big understanding of God. And if we start populating Mars or some solar system beyond, God's there, and God's even there when we're not populating it. God is all over. And if I have, and as a human, I can't help but have some visual metaphors in mind. And I suppose mine these days is a notion of a womb that surrounds all that is and keeps expanding because all that is expanding. And so there's this loving, safe, protective womb that is around us. And it's filled with embryonic fluid of grace. And it's everywhere. And it's available to us all at every moment. And when I don't know that this is accurate, but it feels helpful to me. And so when I remind myself of that particular image of God, I can more easily shift from a squirmy, anxious, troubled space to, oh, I can just float here. This is okay. I can be with this. This too shall pass, and even if it doesn't, I can still be with this. So that doesn't make me passive and stop me pursuing social justice, but it gives me a sense of less anxiousness and more ease. So it actually works for me to have that perspective rather than other earlier ones that maybe were a bit more anxiety-inducing and fear-based. There's no fear with this perspective.